Yeah, exactly. All right, time now for Mars driving destinations, and it's titled Summer.
Trying to make everybody's trying to make sure summer lasts a little bit longer because the
Well,
kids are
it's still summer, but the school's back, and that's screwed everything up.
exactly. So you got to kind of look for something that's going to kind of extend the summer feeling that's going on. Um, and one of those things is the Armand, if I'm saying that correctly, Bayou Nature Center down in Pasadena. Now the
That's
idea is
pass a get down, Dina,
Pass
to
it, get
everybody
down,
else.
Dina.
exactly. Now this one, again, this is Pasadena. It's basically all part of the Houston Metroplex. So you're getting out without getting out. And because there's plenty of wetlands down here, there's some prairie, there's forests along the bayou. Yeah, families can hike the trails. You can look for wildlife, birds. Got some educational programs that you can actually get involved with, and it gives a good contrast to going to an amusement park or video games or whatever else on a weekend. And but the only thing you got to do is be sure to bring some water and some insect repellent. This time of year, it's plenty hot out there and humid, and there's lots of little insects around there. The second one, everybody's heard about it, but I don't think about it very often, and that's the Houston Space Center down in Clear Lake.
Yep.
Now, the kids can actually, you can take the kids down here, and there's a lot of interactive things for the whole family, actually. And it gives the kids and the adults something that they can do to get involved with, see the spacecraft, the astronaut history, a lot of hands-on visits, and the tram that tour that takes you around. So you can kind of get the kids involved and start getting excited maybe about going back to school, about learning some things. At the same time, get to go down and explore some of the things in the science world that's history making, actually.
Yeah, real quick, Mike, while Kathy and I were there not very long ago, and those trams, there's different levels. You can tour different things of the complex or the compound with different trams. They go different directions. But yes, kid-oriented, kid-friendly. I was even impressed. I tried to join the astronaut team, and they told me no.
Well, I think it was probably because of the glasses, I guess.
I wasn't tall enough or something, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I haven't been there in years, and after I looked at this, I thought this would be pretty cool
It's
to go
fun.
back to.
You should do it.
The next one would be the Baytown Family Adventure. Now, this is actually a place to go exploring for the kids to get involved in exploring because it's a geo tour with across the wetlands, and it's down in Baytown. It's a little bit further away, maybe for some people, but you can go in here, and they've got the Wetland Center, which is actually the Eddie V. Gray Wetland Center, where you can see the wildlife and you can kind of get involved and learn some more about the Baytown Nature Center from there. And the history, the nature, and the actual going out and exploring things is what gets you involved in all this. And so it becomes part of a destination that you can go to and be involved in that destination. Again, learning, trying to get the kids back to school, but it's a family event, family fun event. Then we're going to buzz up to Lake Conroe. You want to go out on the lake? There you go. It beats going to the beach sometimes where you go get into the sand. But let's suppose you don't have a boat. You can actually go to Lake Conroe and go up there for the day, and there are facilities up there that you can rent a boat. You can rent the water gear to go out play on.
God help us all.
Exactly. So the family can go up there, go boating. They've got camping up there. Of course, around the edge of it, you've got a lot of restaurants and things. But again, it's basically boating, tubing, fishing, and swimming for the family. And again, if you don't have a boat or don't want to haul your boat, take it. Then the last one we wanted was Columbus. Columbus is a couple hours away from Houston. And it's a place you go through. I always go through there going wherever we're going. But there's a lot of things there, including the Colorado River runs through there. So there's parks, there's museums, a few quirky attractions to get around downtown. And you can actually spend the day there, basically like a little small Fredericksburg or someplace that's not quite as crowded, not quite as so many people, but there's plenty of things to go and see and spend the day here without going off into another part of the world that takes you all day just to get there. So that's just a few things you might can do to kind of extend the feeling that you're still in the summer vacation without going too far.